Levy County is moving to Gmail and Google Apps. What does this mean for teachers and students? What this enables them to do is communicate electronically without using paper and worrying about assignments getting lost or not getting to students that have been absent. You can access the Google Apps by going to the array in the top right-hand corner. These are some of the Google Apps I have. I have Google Docs, which is like Microsoft Word, Slides, which is like PowerPoint, Sheets, that is like Excel. And all of these can be found in my Google Drive, which is much like Dropbox, but has some extra features that make it even better. When I open my Google Drive, of course, my folders are going to be here. And my folders I've created for different reasons, but also I have documents that are outside of folders. So all of this can be found here and can be found quite easily by just doing a search. I can see if I start typing, this folder will come up, these assignments or PDFs will come up. So it's a very quick way to find your information if you're working on a prior document. If you go to New, you're going to see that you're able to create a new folder. You can do file and folder uploads, but not only that, this again is where you find some Google Apps that you can open and start a new one. I have my Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, and more of my applications, for example, Google Forms, Drawings, and Maps. So if I start with a Google Doc, it's automatically going to open up. You can see it's much like Microsoft Word. The one nice thing about it is you name the document right on the page instead of having to do a save as. The other nice thing is instead of having to save all the time, it's saving as you're working. All changes saved in Drive. So when I go back to Drive, I'll be able to find this document. As a teacher, this is not a nice to have because I can send assignments out electronically. Once students have their Gmail accounts, they just email you and you have their Gmail account and you can create groups for your class periods to be able to send assignments out. Students will be able to share their assignments back to their teachers so the teachers can comment and grade them. All it takes is for this share button. You click on it, share with others, you enter their email address or names, and then you decide what you allow them to do on that assignment. Teachers will typically send out one that says can view, and the students will copy this assignment so that they can reply and submit it with their work on it. They'll usually send it back to the teachers with a can comment so the teachers can give feedback or grade it. Again, if students get the assignment, they're able to copy it. So when they make a copy, typically they're going to want to probably put their name in front of it so the teacher knows whose it is. And then they can hit OK, and if they want, they can share it with the same people, which would be their teacher if she sent it. Now I've got my working copy that I can submit back to the teacher. But it's also in my Google Drive. So should, for whatever reason, I can't find it, I can always go back to the name of the assignment on my search, and I have it right here, and I have my copy. So this is just a couple things that can get you started using your Google Apps. I highly suggest you play with it, work with it, figure it out. You can always delete the things that you don't want. So if I go down to this particular one, I can either drop it in the trash like this, or I can right click and just hit remove. What's nice about the trash with Google is that it does stay in the trash and it's easy to find. There will be additional videos coming showing some various apps that I didn't share today and shortcuts.